Konkoya, Natrasa, Samaba, Na Sawachi, Konkoya, Natrasa, Samaba, Na Sawachi, Konkoya, Natrasa, Samaba.
Samaba, very simple. They say economy not to Tiapansam. Oh my God, and Nisika, ya da quarrier show. Eti wa baby a yedruno. Wow, what do you want to see was say? What person would be a young man penny? And NASA what person was some Ghana mine wabra yeko 2024 about what you know. I was say what say what gain? Na ye hunu wo da ye so ne wani so ade hunu wo kwanya wo betime ye free sa ho hie yimu. Eti na no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bra na celebrate International Youth Day. What about to just say one on the niche wade hunu ba ko ni bi ne say ye be build 24-hour economy. San komo no abaye nkoma ehia wo se ye di ne sabre. Yes, we say SMP na ekoso wo mamu ha ba nkoma wo esu hia. Because eje kwa ana say aban ato ne ntase a say chacha mpo a enkwada mabunu eto no mpo no wo pese wo de ne nsa ayeyire mabunu no na wo gye emu wo hanchiche mu du enye kwa ana World Bank e de report abetu dwa say ebra yade akodi ewu coronavirus baye no Ghana for 850,000 ana nsese ye bone nsese tantan epiomo ekose hiamu mama kinkan kakran chel said abaya one nyene se kwame minkanetia wo boni trima kasa asem we was the World Bank says some 850,000 Ghanaians were pushed into poverty in 2022 because of rising prices of goods and services. Because of rising prices of goods and services. Said ye na normal bo esi kwasro. Said ye na normal bo esi yeden. Said ye normal bo na esi etufa. Na kwa wiem na ma fom no. In 2022, a pia Ghana for 850,000. Emo mu ko hiemu. Edi enti no mu nyina ba aban mu. O ma ba aban mu said be yo mbe yi afri hiemu. E ka mo boni bi o mo hye enti na mo mu bebre tudi o machi eyo mu ye wo abra no mo kan sema ene sa ehia sem no ehia. It is a now obi catcher say I was see a building a 24-hour economy. I was see interrogating you business say a dear potty no partner. Now radio way memao and fatu one hoodwo. Sadia ya can say 24-hour economy. A mama hoodwa woman ya som fa sudie and they said yes mama hoodwo no woman economy esitie ye beba so. Brazana no a dear dinner His Excellency John Dramani Mahama a can ye wo sa 24-hour economy and iswadi huno you can ye starting to say the former president John Dramani Mahama has given assurance that his government, when given the nod in 2024, will provide quality governance in the management of the Ghanaian economy. According to him, the next NDC administration will take advantage of skilled youth and work urgently to equip them with entrepreneurial knowledge and skills needed for a sustainable future. Ya beti ti o mama omonsa anu nyuma ntutie. Sada be yo behunu ade yo no mo ankasa ti be ba mu ti be bia nyuma. No mo ankasa show mu nyuma ase eye bosho no baako. Na woto aso koso ka say tie quote mi quote no. We will introduce a 24-hour economy with incentives and tax breaks for manufacturers who will run extra shifts to create more room for employment. We will introduce a 24-hour economy with incentives and tax breaks for manufacturers who will run extra shifts to create more room for employment. We will work to ease the burden of taxes imposed by this MPP administration. And yes, I'm coming here for another day. May I sure say wabra ye di truck as ya won komono o mine na transfer ye de bebem. But point na John Dramani Mahama making it say ye run it 24-hour economy na. Ni aye be hunu ni say o mo ankasa bi o mu mfidi nwuma wo beba be so masene na wo de etuo na ye de dade do mo so no ye yiye firi so sada ba ya wo mbe omu kombe hare omo na dodo na etimanya adwuma no mu dwetire na nse no mu mfaso bi nso nyedai emo. That is the point I will make. Now question was obusa I want to say you got 24-hour economy now. And Ukraine is saying a 24 hours economy is a service available at any time of the day. Service available at any time of the day. Say what the money general say free anopa tutu ahomache ekosi anadu de suom anasasa ade beche. Say wo pe services wo pe adwuma wo pe enkofo mabie bi omunwuma ene omudwuma ne omade yo eso mfaso a the money nyinara omo ho say bia memfa nse kwadwa apia kwanu industries 24/7 wo ye adwuma eti adwuma fo no ebi ba anopa na ebi so ba anadwo and me sure said you make an familiar me boa ebra dum so bae no yenya opanyi bi a wo mamu ha wo kire sa adwen no e ka say said kania dundum no etibia ne city in 2016 and o kire sa adwen o se said kania dundum no etibia ne city no se o man bi te se Ghana ye pese ye nyini ye pese ye kwa yenim no wono ni nsusu ye ne se yenra ne 24-hour economy especially emma emfidi nyuma ahodo said be ya dan ne dan nyina omu giro mo na so eno beboa ma mabunu no dodo na nya adwuma eno nso beboa ma yesu yetiba ye normal ahodo a ye betimi de agu dwoma ma amafo atu agu so ato na sika abedi omo matete sa anwuma no ebotom eti ye ka 24-hour economy na se kire ni bi no but amama ahodo a wo ma yes ade no de nemfasode eno munya afiri ho. London First said when indirect impacts are included, the nighttime economy is responsible for 1.26 million jobs overall. Oko London, UK, the group on London. And you watch say, sa 24-hour economy no, we are not part the no create free wa. Now the we need to woman we ye jumana anajuna. And you're responsible for 1.26 million jobs. This is London. And I will say the figure is likely to grow by a further 1.63 billion pounds a year by 2026 and by 2 billion pounds a year by the end of the decade as another 66,000 jobs are added. 24-hour economy no ebwa medwuma buso eti oman bi to say Great Britain and I say United Kingdom the kropon a your friend in London a dan dan nyina no amanfo di akoniaba was adwuma yo kwan yi so no because they have a 24-hour economy no projection bi a omo ye na no ya kire say enam enwuma ebubu so ni timfaso di ebe free maba ebo oman economy no ene na 1.63 billion pounds afibia. In 2026, woman na edru be 2 billion pounds afibiara because a certain 66,000 jobs eba beka a yes 1.26 million jobs no. So said John Mahama eka se yen create a year 24-hour economy na emfasodie no ebino no ba yenko ahoma no so na yeni nkomo tew na yeni abenfo ni bi entwetwe nkomo na yenjo o madwenkyere especially sabre ya o my Ghana sika semaje agui na wo said the economy na sia age agui so bishop boss say wo project say wo ba ben ma wo the 24-hour economy beba ebetiba ye yana Professor John Gachi ewa ahoma no so we bia wa ben ewo ye sika semantoto ye mene no ebepoto ye beka brofo kasa na fe wa bra ye kwa anim no ya dane e dia ba ye kasa mu. Professor John Gachi, good morning to you and thank you very much for joining us.
Good morning, thank you for having me.
And thanks for your time once again. But Prof, going straight to the point, we're just gauging the feasibility of the promise of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama of a 24-hour economy. In a country like Ghana, which is a developing economy, and owing to the economic distress that we find ourselves in, how feasible is it from 2025 onwards?
Thank you. I think first of all, it is heartwarming that the promises that His Excellency gave during the 2020 elections, he still have fidelity towards those promises. this is one of the cardinal promises in the 2020 manifesto, which is being re-echoed, which shows that he has faith in the policy and that he wants to ensure that it happens in 2025 when he becomes president. The 24-hour economy, the principle is that the 24 hours that we have will be divided into 3 hours.
Yeah.
So, each 8 hours, some people are coming to work, and some people are leaving, people are coming. So at any given time, there are people at the workplace working. So what it means is that if we focus on manufacturing sector, for example, manufacturing sector will not work without the port sector. Therefore, what it means is that the ports will be open and be delivering service 24 hours. The manufacturing sector will not be working, and banks will close. So that will also mean that the banking services will be run for 24 hours. And what that means is that it will increase productivity, and then it will level up job creation, and that it will add more to the economy. I think the proponents of this mode of economy indicated that they have added about 26 billion pounds.
That's right.
To the UK economy in 2024. So that establishes the fact that there's an add-on effect of this type of economy. Even though you will not see this type of economy in every city in a country, but those cities that are commercial hubs need this kind of economy to be effective, to be efficient, to use our hours more efficient. Some sectors are already engaging in 24 hours, but it is not done well. They congregate in the night and do nocturnal business. But what we're talking about is that the economy is arranged in such a way that within 8 hours, some group of people are coming, and another 8 hours, some group of people are coming, and another 8 hours, some group of people are coming. Then it will also have a rippling effect on the transport management in the country, traffic management in the country, because at any given time, you don't have all the population going to work.
That's right.
You have some going to work, and there's some following. So it has some positive effect on managing traffic and the transportation system. And now that we are talking about climate change and the rest, the emission level can be controlled, etc. So it's something that is doable when we target the sectors, we target the cities for its implementation.
Okay. So if I
happening in some cities across the world, and then it can happen here.
Yeah, but if I get you, targeting is the best way to approach this. I mean, for a smaller country like Ghana, would we need such targeting? And how do you see it play out from 2025? And I'm saying this because I'm looking at our current economic distress and just wondering what exactly would we need to start a program or an initiative of this nature.
Of course, you don't expect to run the 24-hour economy in my village. So that's the point I'm making.
Yeah.
So Accra is a candidate for 24-hour economy. And then certain parts of Accra are candidates for 24-hour economy. We can do it in such a way that if Kukumpe is running 24 hours, Osu, in fact, when this policy was thought of, Osu was the one that came out first, and then the other enclaves were added. So, for example, if Osu is a candidate not the whole of Accra may be candidate for 24-hour economy. So targeting is the word I'm using. And then when that is done well, there are some parts of Kumasi, some parts of Tamale, some parts of Takoradi will get this, but definitely not every part of Ghana will experience the 24-hour economy that we're talking about. But it is something that will bring about efficiency. The best will be gotten out of the skills of the people. There will be enhancement in productivity, and there will be add-on to GDP. There will be proper transport management. We can now have some positive effect in dealing with climate change, etc. So it is an innovation that will have to be integrated in the economy management of the country. So that is why I'm saying that raising this issue by the former president in 2020 and raising it again this time is something that is positive, and I believe people should rally behind this kind of policy, this forward thinking.
And I was looking at the strategy. I mean, in terms of implementation strategy, what would it take to implement it?
It's just liking people. That's all that it takes. It's just liking people, and realize also that the nocturnal activity by citizens in the densely populated cities has enhanced. And for that matter, it's just about taking advantage of that. If you go around Accra, so many places, people are not sleeping. So that exists already. So it's just a matter of educating, it's just a matter of striking, it's just a matter of informing people that, hey, this shop is running 24 hours, this bank is running 24 hours. Okay, so commercial bank, for example, can say the bank in Osu is running 24 hours, the bank in so and so is running 24 hours. That will be the beginning, and then we will see whether we'll have nocturnal tourists. Then the tourist sector will be opened up in the evening for tourist attractions. So those are the things that should happen to galvanize support for this.
Very well. I'm going to have to thank you very much. I will leave it here. Thank you very much, Professor John Gachi. So, Professor John Gachi now telling Kanabusia 24-hour economy now. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Esha Hobono. Ene enyuma ebetimi dia bade enu bi na eye Professor John Gachi abobo boso nti sika krabia o mama bia sika krabia betima ka se ye adwuma da mu ni nyina o mama bia mfidi nyuma be ka se ye adwuma da mu ni nyina but say was a strategy o mo employ targeting nti se bia nkran Kumasi Takoradi ne ho kronoma ene nkran no so kra no etimi nya baabia enyuma akese no ewo no te se osu ha sei to say industrial area one kind of such areas rona ombetimi attack and I'm busa say edie ne be hia ansa ne yatimi amasa ni so ade hunu wei abem was ye hia bibia eno an say ye kadia to nkofo trim na manfo aye o madwene say ne be kono eti say ye hia bibia surunku bia adenti na ba we ntimi implement ade wei. May I show us I'm come away, you believe for another day. But justice minta ekasama Adam Defoe war or my Ghana and no more money be. While San Como ya ye so who no say justice aquaba.
Kwame Joso na pum to say.
Yamana Dorma me when you call dear. You told Tonton Sansan 1 year
Yankupon Shan on your
24-hour economy.
Yankupon Shraw man penny that John Dramani Mahama. Tikasia we have drink. Me mamma Lodina Mahama when Yamina Wadom on Mua or when you are saying in a movie said. One man, Untimin Fassa, it's a dream pa. Abba, Saminiente, a dream pa. Oh, Papa, dear, they be on Fabi Bima to dry the bonnet. Minimum 2012. Matissa Kenya Cromash to be beside. Nasabi Bisa, I thank you, Stati. Papa Stati. Daddy or Stati under 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. na ada uyo yogo sella kwa na pa kwa nwumle.
Okay, let's say mwana na mo ye mo ade.
Hey papa, dodo mani mama adwene so. Nti wo ye mpapunu na wo fie, wo ye disable na wo fie na wo tie mi na pe ya. Papa de adwen paba. Ene disable wo say na ye gina traffic mu stress ade pa. Ebo sesi pe ya pon. By say duma we ba, ye be kwa na pa kwa nwumle. Ye benya na ye no top money edidi. Nti nya de fun.
Eti ye na chese your problem pa kese pa ye adwuma eni ho.
Na say na problem no ma na nya problem wo ho a ma ye bra ye
adwuma eni ho. Adwuma ye bia ye nya so mfaso.
Na adwuma wo bia na mfaso ni so be da na adwuma babra kwa me. Adwuma na wankasa watimi di wadwe bia no mfaso ma so. Nti be den wa employ nipa so mo meye. Dia wode pa no. Eno nti na mesrɛ ndi si amanyokuo mesrɛ ndi si kasamafo no ɔmo radio so kasa ne sɛ ɔmo kɔ studio na ɔmo nya bote no ɔmo nkyerɛkyerɛ mu yie ntɔ tusumikafo ne disabufo ne me maame na ɔmo tɔn banche ne bɔde wɔ kwan ho no ɛne piotafo no ɔmo gyina traffic mu no ɔmo nya bote nkyerɛkyerɛ mu nkyerɛ yɛ ne ntɔ ya som ɛya de pa na bɛboa ɔman no ɛbɛma ɔman no tumpɔn ɛbɛma ɔman no nya fapem.
Basabra ye ni sate bia nim no e de na ekoso wo memo
anu na ho kira ba no na sabio kafra che me be me nante msimu 4 o'clock me nante ya to Tema station na me fa ka kakra e de ba ha anu ni ho kira ye wo mu no efi se sabio kafra che ye mampani na wote so no nya ya adwen se obema obaburu bia nya adwuma ye nti no obebie na taban mu omo okro oyi omodi na kantoma amu ofie omo ho no oyi omodi na kantomo omo nti aban we woni ani suade hunu
sebe ebe ni suade hunu bi say ya na mprempie no ya na manfo dwen say look kwan ya obetima fa so amana ya adwuma no say ubobodwa na wagye nkofo bebre adwen ye ko Kenya hwede esi ye uko Kenya ebra na aban ne ye na adwen say wo be build 24-hour economy no ye nya bi mu ana mo kasa sa de we entwi maso na e maso tra eti de aban ne ye ne say wo frɛfrɛ dom somewhere in 2009 wo frɛfrɛ dom eno mo bia betena ase eno gi obi adwenkyere wo kwan a ye betima ye amene gire ye ne mfasodie na ye nya wo London ne amama hodo no mo so be dey wo mo sa beka bi eto mo tena ase o mo bobo ho no and then they came out with a national 24-hour economy steering committee and they produce ade bia e friend working paper krata ye tintima ye begina so ne ya massa policy na dey abem. Now, what's your programs are who ne policies are who ya so da ya can want some ya campaign ewo my Ghana hana empempino eyana yen twatwa adwere. In the case of the Joma can want me a people's manifesto no and an womb. Kwa be so na people's manifesto no buy wo mo tra se e board dwa e no mo gi adwenkyere e no mo tintim ye etanya wa say adwenkyere we yaba hwehwe free SHS ya a mo hye ho boya ebia ne say ye mampanyi kwotena United Kingdom BBC and ye busa ne say sika ban no de abata ho a e kire say sika wei e no de bewura ma me implement program no no toto pa so ene wo ba bia be hwie ye enam say ya anya adwenkyere bebrebe it is a program we be ye adwuma me nsusu ye ne say biem koso anaje adwenkyere se de be betima gina ya na
nyankopon sha bra kwa an sɛ onyame yi wo ma yɛ asensɛntwerɛni no nyame mmoa pa wo ma me ɔwo nyame nka no ho sɛ ɔde wo ba asensɛntwerɛni na wo diketi yɛ na yankɔ school no hwɛ ade adwon ma ama yɛ ɛnyɛ nɛ no ɔyɛ yo ɔyɛ ya kyɛ o starting in 2016 wo de book bi ba yɛ na sabio kafra kyɛ lumbasi yɛbɛsi so anka yɛhyɛ wo ma ne yɛsi ne so
eti anhyɛ ma ba woni amanfo wa ma no ne kasa a omo no saade we bi wo mo mem no eya na de no mo ka in fact better do dro tachi so opese wode na no to sankomo we mo nti kwadwo yeye wa ne mfa nto ahoma no so sisi
da kwa me ya de pa nti omo momodi anya ne ho krata na omo family me justice minta na me mfa ne nam na me chichema wo mo sɛdeɛ me papa de banie na sɛ woka ne saa trada no anya ne saa nkɔfɔm hɔ a obi nte deɛ woka ayadepa titru yan ya wo village atim ofo ase ayerebi atimansa constituency
that's right
adansen sese no yan ya wo village no ye hia pepe
omo kɔ akwantuom ya no mo sese
omo kɔ akwantuom ni nyina ase dwon ma ama ye leader ye nto abama
omo sese 24-hour economy no ya de
no na ama omo America aboa me maame wo kwadwuma okwaduma kopim tam obeda me sister okwaduma kopim tam obeda me nua be mo okwaduma kopim tam obeda nti anytime bia ne de bia ekro no so de
na sika so wo boto
ba na wo ya adwuma nya unsu hia
eso yete a yesu hia
say ya dwene no sebe kafra che ye de ada
era me buza adwangachi wo so wo hia bibia kese bia
na oma we kwa
eno sa wo ye wo adwen se we na apoto
ye
eti yete won ye de
na da bi ye ntimi
ena de ntimi ekure toto chacha mebuno mo toto chacha empadifo mo toto chacha no wo mo mfa so di o mo nya no na ye gira so atitie fu o mo boto
nim kwanya e be fa so a nkwala na o mo bre no o mo no ho beto wo mo ye dia be din kwala ne de no
ye dia be ye de
e be din kwala ne de no
wow
yes o ma ye wo no enu nti sisi a wo ye babunu wonya 18 20 19 25 30 40 years a mo adwen mu no yes if you say baby o man kono eya black am ye de hu awiase anije ye hu awiase anije eya wo ba na wo no ene na sabi wo wie school na wonya adwuma anya na ekomo de na sabi wako bosumi ka anya kon tensi de koto bet na wanya bum kakra na odi check o half hour no na banse me de tax atoso
ne nso a wo so twi wa bobo ya kakra don yes se de bu free kwantempo no so because you pese kuro no mutie
na anya mo sa no mutie ma 2025 ye nyina ye kogu afiase omusi kuro no muntinti wuton yo got african uton pike free kam uton ya kan say bofro to free kam uton brodo free kam ana mbisa ase
ni nyina so adwuma amafo ye
na say adwuma ye ne free kam ne enkodi didan
ba say mo free kam beti
o say
mo free kam so akwam beti
ye free kam akwam beti
ana
aba ye free kam a mo escafo mo be kyere mo be wu traffic mu sebe yan ahiafo na ye traffic mu no
say ti ye si dwom no
muntimi ma ya dwuma samu ma ya dwuma obi no obedina traffic mu oman na ewom no ntimi ma obi adwuma sabe me wo yire e wo ma miensa ntimi fa me sansa me dam ni famu ansa mada
eti ye bia adwuma
bia adwuma
ye no edamu ni nyinara
obi ankodira traffic mu amba na sabe wo koton suo e wo traffic mu ni ento e yo da na asa enye ofe wo koton yo goto so yo goto hu fifire wo kasire ti sabe wo koso afu na bow ne ento eya oda na se enye ode na ba ma wadwuma se wo koye 24 hours yi na be be 500 Ghana 500 Ghana ya tete sika ni say 5 million
that's right
me boa wo besu ana wo yire ya wo so wo ye enya se bia wo nko na wo ba ma no wo yire ya dwuma wo so ba ma wo ya dwuma nti adam no de day no enu be ya 1 month na mkomanim na manfo proto ye o mu to wo so atimi atobi amanfo nsuo pa o mu num wo so atimi anum bi amanfo